questions, yeah, we break it down. Different views, flipping truth, hear the realness now. Ice and Netta, Renee, put the game in check. Welcome to the Vibe, Relationship Perspectives.
YouTube family, welcome to the Relationship Perspective. We had a Facebook post where a young lady called off her wedding 2 months before because she saw her fiance post something
reckless
in agreement to a man unaliving his wife for not cooking for him. Here's my question, because I watch crime shows as well, and matter of fact, I was watching the show yesterday called Evil Lives Here, and the husband had killed some other people and set the house on fire, weren't? But the wife's like, there were signs, but I never really understood. When you see those red flags, like this young lady, and I totally agree with what she did. When you see those red flags as a woman, do women really see those, or do they kind of glance over them?
I mean, I can definitely say in relationships, once I see them, but I don't recognize them, I don't treat them as red flags. I have been known to do that. Now, have I learned my lesson? Yes, I have. Mm-hmm. I tell people all the time, like, I have discernment, I ignore it a lot of times. Just because, for whatever reason. But something like that, not necessarily, but I think we all, at some point, ignore things that we probably should at least explore more, ask questions around, whether it's someone who, things we may just think is normal for them, casual drinks, and all of a sudden you're like, okay, again, we have a bad day again today, we're just gonna have another drink, 7 drinks in, we good. For women, it could be, excessiveness when it comes to like shopping. This person may have a finance problem. 3 layers of makeup. You may like, hold on, what's going on? Why you feel like you need to do that? Why do you feel you need to sleep in your makeup? It's different things that may not necessarily be bad that may become a problem later that we decide to ignore for whatever reason in that moment. So for her, she was like, yeah, red, yellow, it ain't green, so I'm out. So you have to respect what she did to make herself comfortable.
Yeah.
But I think we all see different things that later become a problem, which they were there when we first started that relationship. They may be small, they may not become a problem, but sometimes they do.
I'm gonna say kudos to you, young lady, because I think calling the wedding off, I think that probably was a little much, maybe.
Pause it. At least pause it though.
Postpone it, because that's a lot of money that y'all probably spent out. But at the same time,
been a lot more if that crazy would have came after her.
Yeah,
so I'm just saying.
That's true too.
I don't know. My family crazy, so they might have called it off. I don't know. They seen something like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's crazy because like you say, like women that wear a lot of makeup. You know what I'm saying? Like if your face is on my shirt when I give you a hug, then something wrong.
Guy.
You know what I mean?
And I don't even know why I use that example. I just
certain
things that become a problem later is what I said.
I'm saying I get that. But you see now, some of these women are bold, yo. Mm-hmm. They will go on Instagram and completely be a totally different person after makeup. Mm-hmm. So when when fellas go out, when we go out and you see this young lady, and then they say they have a one nighter, and you wake up and it was a totally different person, like that could change your how change on the places you go. Like I think for her, seeing that, especially you talking about somebody being unalive, you can't say, I don't know why we can't say dead, but I said it. Somebody that's unalive, whatever, in the situation, and you are commenting yeah, that's how it should be, and it's wait a minute, bro.
And even if it wasn't, serious, sometimes, like I said, I know we were talking about, the post that she did, but it just ties into how people think, how they feel, maybe how far they will go. Mm-hmm. Sometimes their mentality around certain things, if something gives you a question mark or you pause, okay, that was weird. Ask the follow-up question before you get too deep into it, because it could be a joke. It could be a sick sense of humor. It could be something that you're gonna have to face in the near future. So
Right. And for him to like reach out to her friends or whatever, like that's kind of weird too. Like, I mean, I can understand like.
well, they're about
like,
to get married. He might have said, "You seen my boo?"
Yeah, but I mean, but you text them constantly. Like, if she had to tell her to block them, like, because they trying to, like, that's kind of weird
Yeah,
too.
maybe
That and like you said, we watch these crime shows. That leads to, you know what I'm saying, next level stuff. But chat, let us know what y'all feel. Let us know what y'all think. How y'all?
Are we extreme? Are we doing too much? Let us know how you would handle the situation.
Please let us know. See y'all next time. Let's share.
Love and lessons, yeah, we break it down.